Whenever I get a chance to meet some old friends out on the street, when they wonder how does a man get to be this way, I've always got a smile in my face at any time and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, everybody, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you along. Welcome to the morning show, bright and early on this Wednesday morning, the 12th of August. And it's already quite a warm one here in Cleethorpes. I don't know what it's like where you are around the world, but do let me know. Let me have a little weather report, because I'm always interested. We'll just have a quick look at what we've got coming up today, just in case you've never watched before. In a couple of minutes' time, we're going to have a look at the country music news headlines. And then, of course, we've got today's featured artist a little bit later on at 11:15. A trip to Broadway today, a couple of songs from the shows, and then, of course, a couple of classics, which usually gets extended. We've got about 3, I think, or maybe even 4 classic line dances today, coming up at 20 to 12. But nice to have you along. I'll just say a very quick few hellos. We have got to go to the headlines very, very soon. But Sue Bridges here. Hello, Sue. She's shared this post as well. Thank you very much. It does really help if you can share, guys. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you, if you don't mind doing that. Leanne Derrick has shared as well. Hello. Karen James is here. She's saying it's warm there in Lincoln, I think she is. Anna Hoyle is here. Dorothy Williams, Sandra Harris, Sue Matthews, too hot in Northampton, she says. And Sandra Harris says it's red hot where she is. I can't remember where Sandra is. Just remind me, Sandra, in the chat, if you don't mind. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think we should maybe have a quick look at the news headlines. Here we go. Okay, so number 1 on the list today is Willie Nelson. And Willie Nelson wrote his hit On the Road Again back in 1980 for the film Honeysuckle Road, in which he starred, and which later brought him a Grammy and an Oscar nomination. However, a new version of the country song has been recorded, featuring Willie Nelson alongside all 10 of this year's Academy of Country Music Awards nominees for new female and new male artists. Damon Whiteside, who is the CEO of the Academy of Music, said that the Academy is honoured to work with Willie and all 10 ACM Awards new artist nominees to create a new contemporary version of the classic On the Road Again. This is a powerful way to showcase so many of our newer and fast-rising artists alongside one of our genre's most legendary artists and most iconic songs of all time. The song is being released to raise money for the ACM Lifting Lives COVID-19 Response Fund and will be released on radio tomorrow, the 13th of August. Okay, next in the headlines is the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. It's launching its first ever live stream concert series, Live at the Ryman, with live stream performances to fans at home. The 6-week Friday night live stream experience kicks off this Friday, the 14th of August, with For King and Country, fabulous band. And the series will continue with Cam, Chris Jansen, Scott McCreery, Brett Young, and the Old Crow Medicine Show. Colin Reed, the chairman and CEO of Ryman Hospitality Properties, said this unique live music experience represents the next step in our commitment to doing things the right way, whilst also creating a repeatable model that will allow artists and fans to connect during this bridge period until a vaccine or COVID-19 treatment is available. Tickets are available now, priced at £10 per show or £50 for a 6-week pass. Okay, and last and not least in your news headlines is Clay Walker. Well, it appears 7 is a lucky number for Clay Walker. The country legend is expecting his 5th baby with wife Jessica, which will be his 7th in total. He said, "Our kids all have a really good foundation, and because our family is rock solid, welcoming another child into our home and into our lives is a blessing." He added, "The pregnancy was not a surprise, and that Jessica was very in tune with her body and knows what's going on." The country singer recently turned 50. that concludes your news headlines lineup for today. And as always, I always try and do a little song which ties in to the last story that I read out. And that was, of course, Clay Walker. He's done some lovely songs, but this is my favourite song of Clay Walker's of all time. This is called The Chain of Love. This is also on one of my albums as well. Goes something like this. Nice little story song. Do listen to the words. It's got a lovely little ending, but you have to listen all the way through. Here we go. He was driving home one evening in his beat-up Pontiac when an old lady flagged him down. Her Mercedes had a flat. He could see that she was frightened, standing out there in the snow, till he said, "I'm here to help you, ma'am. By the way, my name's Joe." She said, "I'm from St. Louis, and I'm only passing through. I must have seen 100 cars go by. This is awful nice of you." Then he closed the trunk and packed a tire and was about to drive away. She said, "How much do I owe you?" Here's what he had to say. "You don't owe me a thing. I've been there too. Someone once helped me out just the way I'm helping you. If you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. Don't let the chain of love end with you." Well, a few miles down the road, the lady saw a small cafe. She went in to find a bite to eat and then be on her way. But she couldn't help but notice how the waitress smiled so sweet, and how she must have been 8 months along and dead on her feet. Well, she didn't know her story, and she probably never will. When the waitress went to get her change from a $100 bill, the lady slipped right out the door, and on a napkin left a note. There were tears in the waitress' eyes when she read what she wrote. "You don't owe me a thing. I've been there too. Someone once helped me out just the way I'm helping you. If you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. Don't let the chain of love end with you." That night when she got home from work, the waitress climbed into bed. She was thinking about the money and what the lady's note had said. As her husband lay there sleeping, she whispered soft and low, "Everything's gonna be alright. I love you, Joe." Thank you very much. Chain of Love. Thank you very much. A little bit of Chain of Love by the fantastic Clay Walker, who we've discovered is expecting his 7th child. And I do believe it's a boy as well, just in case you were interested. Let's just say a few more hellos. If you are new, if you've not come to this show before, let me just quickly show you what we've got coming up Today we've got the featured artist in a couple of minutes' time. That's the next feature. It is a featured packed show, this one. A lot of people like this one best out of the 3 shows that I do, and that's nice to know. Okay, let's just say a few little hellos then. Who have we got joining us? Sharon King is here. She says hello to everybody. Arthur and Susan are here again. They're in sunny Benidorm now. They did come back to Scotland for a little while, but they've took the long drive back and ended up back in Benidorm. So we're all very happy for them. Too Hot in Northampton, says Sue Matthews. Red Hot here says, I've read that out, haven't I? Sorry. Yes, it's 28 degrees in Denmark. That's very nice. I don't know how many degrees it is here, but I would say it's probably at least mid-20s already. Probably get hotter. Sandra Harris is in Leicestershire. Right, thank you very much. I shall make a mental note of that for future reference. And I don't know why you're singing Red Hot Salsa, Sue. Is there a reason? Is it a request? I don't know. I don't think it would be. I know a lot of people don't like that song for some reason. I'm not sure why. Joanne Hill is here. Morning, Richard. Lovely warm day. Yes, it is indeed. Sharon King says she loves Chain of Love. It is one of my favourite songs. It's very, very clever. And it's also very, what's the word? I can never think of my words, can I? Especially in the morning. It just gives you a warm feeling. It's one of those sort of songs. Pauline Lawson is here. Hello. And so is Lorna Dennis. Hello, Lorna. I hope you are well. You're down in Essex, aren't you? So I hope the weather is nice down there. Margaret Smith says hi to Jean as well. And Sue Matthews loves story songs. So do I. That's why I did a story song CD not too long back. So yes, nice to have you along, everybody. Thank you for coming. Okay, well, it's almost time, ladies and gentlemen, for my featured artist for the day. And as you know, in the past, I've had Alan Jackson and George Strait and Merle Haggard. We've had a big mixture, but they've all been male country music singers from America. And I thought we would have a change today. So we've got a female country music singer, and she is from Norway. Okay, your featured artist for the day is Ann Taylor. A lot of you, I'm sure, will have heard of you, especially if you're a line dancer, you'll have heard of Ann. But she was born in the exotic Lofton. Now, I might have pronounced that completely wrong, and I know we've got somebody, at least one person from Norway here, so they'll probably correct me. But it's in the north of Norway, and she was born in April 1967. And she started singing at 9 years old and joined different bands throughout her youth. Her career as a recording artist started in 2002 with the release of her first album, Come On. The album was a hit and went gold. Most of the songs were inspired by her trip to Nashville in 2001. And in the summer of 2002, she did a tour of Norway as a support act for Tanya Tucker. And a few years later, Taylor decided to record her 4th studio album in Nashville entitled Let Your Mama Go. She thanks choreographers such as Kate Sala and Robbie McGowan Hickey for her subsequent success, which is always nice when people thank the choreographers, and it's nice when they're aware that line dances have been written as well to their songs. So she did thank Kate Sala and Robbie McGowan Hickey publicly for doing that for her. So we're going to do a few of her songs in the traditional fashion. I always sing 3 songs by my featured artist. So let's have a look what the first one's going to be. And I believe it is a Kate and Robbie dance. I was walking by the river, I was walking on my own, as I saw the deep blue water, it reminded me of home. Here we go. Take me home to Louisiana, take me back to the place where I belong. Take me home to Louisiana, 'cause I'm sure I stayed away too long. 'Cause I was standing by the shoreline, I saw a woman, oh so sweet. She was smiling as she passed me by. I was reminded of where I want to be. Oh yeah. Take me home to Louisiana, take me back to the place where I belong. Take me home I'm sure I stayed away too long. I cannot forget her, I can make this longing go away. Think of all the good times we've had and the memory of a face. Take me home, home to Louisiana. Take me back to the place where I belong. Take me home, home to Louisiana. 'Cause I'm sure I stayed away too long. I cannot forget her, I can make this longing go away. Think of all the good times we've had and the memory of a face. Take me home, home to Louisiana. Take me back to the place where I belong. Take me home, home to Louisiana. 'Cause I'm sure I stayed away too long. 'Cause I'm sure I stayed away too long. Thank you very much. Thank you. Home to Louisiana by the fabulous Ann Taylor, who is my featured artist of the day. And we're going to do 2 more songs by Ann, as I always do, 3 songs by the featured artist. And all 3 of these songs are also songs that I've had line dances to in the past. I know a lot of you out there are line dancers who watch me. So see if you can remember this next dance. It was written by Niels Poulsen. It goes something like this. Good time, bottle of red wine, things ain't going my way. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, everything's just okay. Out on the dance floor, looking for a man or somebody to swing along. Shake it up, baby, coming all over, the night has just begun. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and step to the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, give it all your best. Get your feet down, show me here tonight. Everybody shake their hips and get it right. Up on the table, close to the ceiling, you can really make your day. Sweet margaritas, pina coladas, you can have your own way. No time for sleeping, no time for weeping, everybody's here to stay. Gathered together now and forever, we dance until the break of day. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and step to the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, give it all your best. Get your feet down on here tonight. Everybody shake your hips and get it right. Everybody shake your hips and get it right. Everybody shake your hips and get it right. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 is the song. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the dance. Okay, a little bit of Ann Taylor. Of course, she is my featured artist of the day. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Ann and hearing some more of her songs again. But if you could let me know in the chat whether you could remember that last dance, whether you could remember Louisiana Swing before that, and whether you can remember this one. You want to travel all around the world. You want to be such a perfect girl. You're reading books about the universe. You want to read to become a nurse. But you can take them out with you. You gotta be in your own chills. You're on your own. You need to grow. You're not alone. Let your mama go. Let your mama go. You got dreams of your own, you got money of your own, you got friends to carry on. Let your mama go. Let your mama go. You're on your own, you need to grow, you're not alone. You wanna be your own boss, so you can take any day off. You gotta let your mama go before it's too late, even though don't wanna live in misery. Oh, it's time to set you free. So turn around, turn and go out on your own. Let your mama go. Let your mama go. You got dreams of your own, you got money of your own, you got friends to carry on. Let your mama go. Let your mama go. You're on your own, you need to grow, you're not alone. You're looking good, you're looking swell, you're looking great. Such a perfect day, the reason where to stay. So head out for the world, it's waiting there for you. Got your life to live, make our dreams come true. Let your mama, let your mama, let your mama, let your mama. You're on your own, you need to grow, you're not alone. You're on your own, you need to grow, you're not alone. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. That does conclude your featured artist segment of the show, which was the lovely Ann Taylor. I've got a bit of time now to catch up on your messages, what you've been typing in the chat. The next feature is at 11:30 when we'll be taking a little trip down to Broadway for a couple of musical songs. Okay, let me just have a quick look. Where did we get up to? Quite a way up because I've done 3 songs without looking, so I think it was about there. Josie says it's too hot in Westminster. Wish they could open the local pool. Oh, is that still not allowed under the regulations? I don't know. Sandra said it was red hot. Okay, I think I read something out wrong, Sue. I do apologise for that. Lisa McNamara is watching. Hello, Lisa. I hope you're well. She says she'll be back on in 10, just off for a shower. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll still be going in 10 minutes, so we're all fine. Wendy Peters, I had a lovely swim this morning, but I'm just as hot now. Do you know what? We live really, really close to a leisure centre, but it's probably about a 3-minute walk, and obviously we live near the sea, but I'm not really much of a sea swimmer. I don't really like going in the sea. The sea's probably about 2 minutes, and the leisure centre's about 3 minutes walk. But yes, I'm still a bit unsure about all these regulations about you have to book so far in advance. and you get so many people in a lane. And I'm not much of a lane swimmer. Do you know what I mean? I like to just do my own thing in the main bit of the pool, but I think it's all laned off. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'll have to have a look. Sharon King, I don't do female singers. Well, it was a male singer singing them, so, you know, it's... so there we go. Where are we? Wendy Evans, good morning. 25 degrees here in beautiful North Wales. Did you manage? Oh, you'll have to watch the musicals section, Wendy, which is coming up very, very soon. You never know. You never know. Okay, where are we? Anne Larson says, fantastic, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is a very good song, and obviously Anne Taylor is from your country, Anne. Is she still on the go? Do you see anything of her when she's round and about? I don't know if she still tours in Norway or not. Yes, Arthur and Susan could remember 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And Sue Bridge remembered the songs but not the dances. Well, there they go. There's no obligation to dance, especially in this heat. I'd rather you stay safe and stay hydrated. But if you want to dance, then that's up to you. Marilyn Rivers, good morning, Richard. Hope you are coping with this very hot weather. Yes. Well, I am really. I mean... I've got the window open. I've not got my fan on today. I did have the fan on Sunday, but I maybe should have done because it is getting quite warm. But I've got my drink, so we're all good. We're all fine. Karen James, remember learning this one with Robbie at Skegness? Yes. Robbie wrote a lot of dances to her music. Susan Merton says, hi, Richard. Must have a recap and let your mama go. Love that song and dance. Yes, very, very popular at the time. Karen James is shouting the steps out box, she says. Arthur and Susan, let your mama go. Learned it at the Rio Park, Benidorm. Oh, yes, lovely hotel, the Rio Park. Okay, very good. And Anne says she's taught 1, 2, 3, 4 all season, but now I've forgotten it. Oh well, it'll soon come back, I'm sure. Just get the script out. There we go. And Ellen Michelle is saying hello as well. Okay, well in a minute's time, we're just gonna, in a few seconds' time actually, we're gonna be going to Broadway for a couple of songs from the shows. I just want to quickly remind you about the rest of the shows for the week. On Friday afternoon, I'm on at 2:30 for my afternoon live, and that is about 99%. Requests really, so do get them in before the show. I will put a couple of statuses on and you can request them. I've already got a few requests in for Friday, so you will have to be quick if you want requests in on Friday. And Sunday is my Sunday special, which is another request show, but we do have the new Sunday sing-along, which went very well last week. Everyone seemed to enjoy that, so I'll find another good old sing-song song and I'll put the lyrics on the screen and we can have a socially distant sing-song if you like. But yes, so that's my other 2 shows for the day, and then that brings us back round to next Wednesday then. So only 3 shows this week, but all for the good. Bear with me. So yes, we are going to go live in a few minutes, a few seconds, to have a look at the little trip to Broadway. They are both requests. Both of the songs that I'm doing today have been requested. So let's have a look what they are. Okay, so the first request was for the lovely Sue Bridge, and it's for a little song which became a musical after it became a song. But hopefully it's one you can all join in with and have a little sing, or something like this. So hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I've got this feeling the times are holding me down. I hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this town. Now I gotta cut loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose your blues, everybody cut for loose. You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Deep way down in your heart, you're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you Life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, you will if you won't even try. If you don't cut loose, but loose, kick out the Sunday shoes. Oh, Marie, shake, shake it for me. Oh, my Lord, come on, let's go. Lose your blues. Everybody cut the loose. You got to turn it around and put your feet on the ground. Now take a hold of it all. Loose, kick out the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crash. Lose your blues. Everybody got to lose, kick out the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crash. Lose your blues. Everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut for loose. Thank you very much. A little bit of Footloose from the musical Footloose. That was requested by Sue Bridge. And, we've got another one to do, haven't we? I forgot about that. We're going to go into our next little trip to Broadway now. And this one has been requested by Wendy Evans. She asked me if I could do a song from the musical Calamity Jane. So I've had a look through and I've decided that we're going to do this one. It's a nice one that you can all join in with. Have a little sing-along. I'm sure you know the one. Here we go. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Lost my heart in the Black Hills of Dakota, where the pines are so high that they kiss the sky above. I hope you're singing. And when I get that lonesome feeling and I'm miles away from home, I hear the voice of the mystic mountains calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, and the beautiful Indian country that I love. And when I get that lonesome feeling and I'm miles away from home, the voice of the mystic mountains calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. To the beautiful Indian country that I love. much. That does conclude the Trip to Broadway feature. I hope you enjoyed them too. One from Footloose, of course, and one from Calamity Jane. Let's just have a quick look through the messages that you've left me during those couple of songs. Lisa McNamara, back listening to you whilst I'm getting ready to go to Columba Park. Oh, that sounds very nice. Yeah, I wish we could come and join you, Lisa. That sounds lovely. I do hope you enjoy it there. Judith Lyon says, loving your show. Oh, that's very kind, Judith. Thank you. And Sue Bridge says, have you moved back downstairs for today? No, I haven't actually. I am in the spare room, but because I don't need so much room, I'm sideways on. So normally I'm long ways on because I need my keyboard and the guitar, so I need to be a distance from the camera. But because I just sing on this show, I'm sideways on. So there we go. Where did I go to? Let me have a look. Wendy Evans, thanks, hon. That was brilliant. You're most welcome, Wendy, anytime. Margaret Smith, first record I bought when Young and the Windy City. When Young, right, and the Windy City. Love Doris Day. There we go, very good. Susan and Arthur singing, but the dogs are howling. Oh, bless you. Mary Fowler, I was hoping to hear my suggestion. What was your suggestion, Mary? Just remind me. Just put it in the chat. I can't remember what your request was. And Annette Hodgson says, a late good morning, Richard. Yes, good morning, Annette. I hope you're well. No problems on being late. That's fine. Josie Flanagan said you sang the Black Hills beautifully. Beautiful song. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you very much. If you are just joining us, don't forget that we've got lots of... we haven't now. We did have lots of things coming up. We've got a couple of classics in a few seconds' time, which is classic line dances. And we have got a few today, so we might... We might just do that for the rest of the show, really. I don't know. We have got some of them are requests as well. People have got their request in quite early for this show. I'm still waiting for Mary's request to come on the screen, but I'll come back to that. In the meantime, let's have a look at the couple of classics. Here's a request. You held me up, held me down, made me crazy, then you brought me around. You were my darkness and my light. You were my blindness and my sight. You were my shelter and my storm. Made me cold and you made me warm. You were my fever and my core. Made me down and you made me sure. Now one step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward and two steps back. This kind of dance can never last. You were my hope and my fear. You were my laughter and my tear. You were my destiny. My faith. You kept me moving and you made me wait. You were my weakness and my power. You were the thorn and the flower. You were the sunshine and the rain. Made me feel so good, brought so much pain. Now one step forward, two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward, two steps back. This kind of dance can never last. For each other, we were never really meant to last. And the years that we spent together, each step forward, we took two steps back. Each step forward, we took two steps back. Now one step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward and two steps back. This kind of dance can never last. One step much. Thank you. Special request, that one, as is this next one. This is for Carol Firth. This is a little bit of The Real World.
Dreamt you lying beside me. I smell the sweetness of your hair. You gently reached down to remind me of how it used to be, and I almost believed that this morning you'd find me still there. But here in the real world, I miss you madly. In the real world, I'm coping badly with losing you. What am I to do the real world without you? Last night I dreamt of a different ending. I can't tell her what's wrong. Everything just seemed to work out somehow. Someday I could smile again without pretending. I was so sure I'd wake up and I wouldn't need you right now. But here in the real world, I miss you madly. In the real world, I am lost without you. Oh, yeah. I am lost without you.
Thank you very much. Special request there for the lovely Carol Firth. Well, that does conclude the couple of classics for today. But as I said, these last few songs that I'm going to do for you also have line dances to them, so they could have been included, but I like to keep it to just the two if I can. Let's just have a quick look through any of the messages. Love Changes Everything. Mary, I will do it next week, I promise. I promise. So Love Changes Everything from Aspects of Love, of course. Yes, I did forget about it, Mary. I will be honest. I am a little bit older now, and I do forget things if I don't write them down. So, in fact, I shall write it down now to make sure I don't forget. Bear with me. Love Changes Everything. I shall practice that ready for next week, Mary, and I shall include it. So sorry it wasn't there today. I do apologise for that. Okay, where did we get up to? That was fab. Love a bit of Calamity Jane, says Joanne. I'm quite a long way back on the comments, aren't I, by the looks of it. Sue Bridge, I can remember the whole of this dance. I'm assuming that was probably one step forward. So there we go. Sandra can remember it too. So can Annette. And Lily Dore still does it. Never gone out of fashion. And it does fit to a lot of songs as well, doesn't it? There's a lot of songs you can do it to. It doesn't have to be the original. It's quite universal, that dance, to be fair. Sue Matthews, first dance I did, can't remember, One Step Forward. Black Hills, fantastic. My dad used to sing it. Oh, thank you, Sue. Very kind of you. Hello to Andy Arizona and Judy Williams. They've just tuned in. Nice to have you along. Margaret Smith, can't beat the old ones. No tags or restarts. Happy days. Yes. Faye Curtin. Oh, every time I hear this, it gets stuck in my head and I have to listen to it on repeat for hours. I think that's Real World, isn't it? Yes. I don't know if you're friends with Derek on Facebook or Derek Ryan, the lead singer of D-Side, or whether you follow him or whatever, but he did post a video, I think it was last week, of him singing whatever D-Side's biggest hit was. I can't remember what it was called now. But yes, it was him singing it now, like all these years later, so it's quite good to watch. Judy Williams, love this song and dance, and of course The Real World. I'm pleased you enjoyed that one, and it's one of Chrissy Mead's favourites as well. Hello, Chrissy. Nice to have you along. Thank you for tuning in. Lovely song and singer. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. You're so kind. And I do look forward to you coming back to Cleethorpes at some point, Chrissy. Chrissy does have a caravan here, not far from where I live, actually. So when she comes back, I'll make sure that we meet up for a coffee or a cool drink, actually, because it's very hot at the moment. So, yes, just let me know when you're back across, and we'll sort something out, Chrissy. Okay. Bethan McDermott is here. And you wanted a particular song, didn't you, Bethan? So I think we'll do that one next for you. She would like a little bit of Irish. I know quite a few people on here like the Irish music as well, including Sue Bridge and Sheila Leaning. She likes the Irish as well. So I said I would do this one for Bethan, and this one's all about a bar in Ireland by the name of Loughlin's Bar. Here we go.
There's a ceilidh going on tonight. Paddy plays the banjo bright. Crowd all dancing with delight down at Loughlin's Bar. Jigs and reels were flying past. I give us a waltz if it's not too fast. I sure don't think my feet will last down at Loughlin's Bar. And it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls there on the floor, swinging up and swinging back, driving all the old lads mad. That's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Crowd all yelling out for more. Crowd is rocking, what a laugh down at Loughlin's Bar. Yee-hee. In the corner Dolly sits, keeps an eye on husband Mick. You can bet she laughs, she won't miss a trick down at Loughlin's Bar. And Sandy Kelly's at the door, making moves across the floor, legs like hers you haven't seen before down at Loughlin's Bar. And it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls are on the floor, swinging up and swinging back, driving all the old lads mad. It's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Crowd all yelling out for more. Place is rocking, what a laugh down at Loughlin's Bar. Yee-hee. All the boys jump in the air, throwing shapes like Fred Astaire. You never know who might be there down at Loughlin's Bar. And now it's nearly 5 to 4. The guards are knocking at the door. The barman shouts, do you want one more? Down at Loughlin's Bar. And it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls are on the floor, swinging up and swinging back, driving all the old lads mad. It's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Crowd all yelling out for more. Place is rocking, what a laugh down at Loughlin's Bar. Yee-hee.
Thank you very much. Special request, that one. A little bit of Laughlin's Bar by Michael English, that one, and a dance by Maggie Gallagher. I think it was. Was it Maggie Gallagher? I think it was. Sure it was. Margaret Smith says she loves the Irish. Sue Bridge has put some lovely four-leaf clovers. So, yes, she does like the Irish, does Sue. Joanne says, one of my favourites, Laughlin's Bar. You are singing some proper classics this morning. Pleased to hear it. Lisa McNamara, hi, Rick, from Lisa's mum. She has you on full volume. That must be awful for you, Jane, but there we go. But thank you, Lisa. Nice to have you watching, and I hope you enjoy your time at Clumber Park. I do wish I could come. If I was able to, then I would. But there we go. Okay, I think we can squeeze two more in. We might run a few minutes over time. But this one's a request for Karen James, I think. I think it was Karen James. For a little bit of Ollie Murs. Another classic dance, this one.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special treat for you tonight. I'm gonna call my friend Ollie up here to sing to you ladies. Ollie! Let's go, ma'am.
My name is Ollie, nice to meet you, can I tell you, baby? Look around, there's a whole lot of pretty ladies, but not like you, you shine so bright. Yeah, I was wondering if you and me could take a minute on the floor, getting close, getting lost in it. I won't give up without a fight. I just wanna, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. So come on, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. We're getting sweaty, hot and heavy in the crowd now. Loosen up, let your hands go down now. Go with it, girl, yeah, just close your eyes. Yeah, I feel the music flowing through your body. Looking at you, I can tell you want me. Don't stop, just move until the morning light. Oh, when I saw you there, sitting all alone in the dark, acting like you didn't ever care. I knew right then that you'd be mine. We'll be dancing the whole damn night like oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. So come on, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. I'll break you down now. Oh, shake it like that. Now bring it on back. Dance with me tonight. One more time, come on now. Do your thing. Everybody sing. Dance with me tonight. I just want, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. Come on, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. So come on, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. So come on, oh baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight.
Thank you very much. Special request for the lovely Karen James. I'm nearly sure it was anyway. I think it was definitely somebody. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have come to my last song for this morning show because it will almost be afternoon. But thank you very much for joining me. It's been lovely to have you along. I'm going to do one more song before I leave. But don't forget, my next show is on Friday at 2:30. It seems a long wait, doesn't it? I wish I had one before then. Should I do a special one? I don't know. I can't. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday and on Sunday at 4 p.m. of course. And if you have left a little tip or donation today, or if you're going to do so at the end of the show, then thank you very, very much for doing that. It's really appreciated during these times of no income, and of course it does enable me to carry on doing these shows, because if I didn't get these little tips and things to live on, then I would have to probably go out and get a proper job, which I don't really want to do. So yes, thank you very much if you have done that. And don't forget as well, my extravaganza is on the 22nd of August. I could put the flyer on for you. Should I do that for a minute? I think it's there. See if it comes up. Yes, that's the extravaganza show on the 22nd of August. Tickets are £6, and it's a 3-hour show. It'll probably be even longer than that, to be honest. And we have celebrity interviews. And for the first time, I'm allowing you to choose who we have for the celebrity interview. So when you buy a ticket, there's a poll. Poll. P-O-L-L. There's one of them. A questionnaire in the private group that I'll add you to, and you can add your choices, who you'd like me to interview. Other people can vote for them. So we'll see who comes top of the thing. I have 2 guests anyway. I might even have 3 for a change. I don't know. But so yes, you can have it. You're saying that we've got the quiz with real prizes. It was chocolate last time. And, of course, lots and lots of music and some vintage footage of me as well from when I was very little. But, yeah, so all that's going on the 22nd. Have we got any more messages? Let's just have a quick look through for the last time before I sing the last song. I think it was about there. Carol says, this is my request, but I will share it with Karen James. I do get mixed up. I do apologise. I should write it down. Normally, I'm on the Friday and Sunday show, I'm more organised with writing all the requests down. But this one I just sort of put together. Carol always makes us smile, does the lovely Richard. Oh, I'm pleased I've made you smile. Thank you. At least I've made somebody happy today, so that's good. And I think I heard Ben getting up out of bed, so I think he'll be downstairs by the time I finish this show. So is I a right lay in today? I don't know. I didn't even wake him up when I was rehearsing earlier on, and I'm in the next room to him. So there we go. Sue Matthews, thank you, Richard. Have a lovely rest of the day. Sharon says, catch you Sunday, going out Friday. That's okay, Sharon. I'll see you on Sunday. Anne Larson says, thank you for a fantastic set as ever. I hope to see you on Friday. But if I miss it, I want to wish you a fantastic Quick Draw Festival. Wishing I was there to hear you and the others and enjoy the Fab Festival. Yes, I wish you were, Anne. It's such a shame you can't come this year. But yes, that is next weekend as well. So there's lots of things happening. But I'm going to leave you with this one. I don't think Amy Bottrell is watching, but maybe she'll watch on Catch Up. And she did request this one on Sunday. And I felt very bad that I didn't get round to including it. So I'm going to do it now instead. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Take care if you're out in the sun. You put your lotions on and all that sort of thing. I don't know what we're doing today. We might be doing the back garden. I don't know, because we did yesterday. We did about a quarter of the back garden yesterday. Because we've got a big patio. It's all patioed, the back garden. And we have these weeds coming up and moss and things in between the slabs, tiles, paving slabs, yes, just in between. And we've got this new device, which is like a wire brush on a big long handle that we can do in between each of the slabs. And it's worked a treat. So we have a job each. So one of us has the wire brush and one of us has a normal brush. And then we've been doing it like that. So yes, it's looking absolutely lovely out there now. We could almost have a barbecue. Might be ready by October. I'll leave you with this one. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you very much if you have left a tip. Very kind of you. Here's a bit of Alan Jackson. Here we go. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. And so am I. What day passes like molasses in wintertime. Oh, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, all by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Wanna call me something, think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go and sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This London spring is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. that's alright. Haven't had a day off now in over a year. Imagine making vacations. Gonna stand right here. If the phone's on me, you can tell I'll just sail away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go to sing. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, put myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? Say, oh, something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go and sing. It's only 12:30, I don't care. Oh, something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go and sing. It's only 12:30, I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me today. Do make sure you get your requests in early for Friday afternoon and Sunday afternoon, as I can only sing so many songs in the hour. Once the spaces are gone, they're gone. Thanks once again. If you have left a donation today, that is hugely appreciated and does make a big difference to my life at the moment. So thank you very much if you have done that. And do let me know if you'd like tickets for the extravaganza on the 22nd, or if you would like any of my CDs, which are all in stock and available. 4 lockdown albums and 1 Showtime album, which is songs from the shows. But I'm going to leave you now and enjoy the rest of your day. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you on Friday. Thank you.